Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're wild camping again. Now we're camping in a forest that shall remain nameless, but it is a very discreet forest. Not many people come here, and we're also off the footpath as well. So what's the time? Time is 5:05. We've been walking for about 2 hours to get here, so we're very eager to get our stuff all set up and everything. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we've got the tent set up. It took a bit longer than it looked. We've got the bed and everything set up as well. Food wise, we're going to be trying something a bit different this time. So I'm going to be having a dehydrated meal by Firepot. You basically just fill it up with hot water and it basically makes it ready to eat. I'm going to be having 2 of them tonight because they're only like 500 calories each and I'm a bit of a fat bastard. So the first one I've got, chili con carne with rice. I like chili con carne. If you're a frequent viewer of the channel, you'll know that. And I've also got smoky tomato paella, which is also one of my favourites. The missus is going to be having some pasta carbonara, and another one she has is a chicken curry. With that being said, I think we're going to try and get one of these on to eat because I'm starving. I walked in about 25 degrees Celsius to get here for about 2 hours. Yeah, let's get some food going. Whilst the water is boiling, I'm going to quickly show you the inside of my tent. I mean, if you watched the last wild camp I did, you will know pretty much exactly what this looks like. But for those of you who haven't, this is the front porch area. I'm using the front camera, so I'm not sure how much you can see. But then we go in, there's the light, there's my double duvet, and underneath is a self-inflating mat. And I've got, for pillows, I've just stuffed a pillowcase with some cloves. And it worked really good last time. So, yeah, if it's not broken, don't fix it. We've also made some upgrades to our gear. So we've actually got stainless steel, it's either stainless steel or titanium, I can't remember. But cutlery. We've got some camping kitchenware. So it's got like a grater, it's got like, I don't know what's in there. But it will help us with our cooking. And we've got a spoon, and it's heat proof. Say goodbye to melting the plastic spoon. So yeah, also got a chopping board. It's in the bag. I can't be bothered to get it out, but I have a chopping board now. Having the chili con carne first, and then I have the paella later. I just realised, didn't realise until I just looked at it, it's not even real chili. It's not even real mince, it's vegan. It says chili non carne on it. Gutted. Anyway, it might be nice. So remove the oxygen sachet. Love oxygen. It doesn't even look like me. Then I'm going to pour it. It says pinch at level 5. So that's about here. You just pour it in. Like so. I think that's enough. Then what I do, I think I seal it back up. Stir well, seal. Oh. Supposed to stir it first. Right, I need a fork. My lovely stainless steel forks. I'm gonna open it back up, just give it a little stir. Seal it back up, and it says to wait for about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna set that to the side, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes, and it's not scorching hot anymore. It's still fairly hot, but let's give this a try, shall we? I think I've said before, this isn't real meat. I do like my real meat. I do like it. I'm a meat boy, but I'm open-minded. It might be nice. Let's have a little taste. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of like food without meat in it. Like I eat meat with everything, pretty much. Every meal I have has got meat in it. Have a little look at that. It's not too bad. I'll be tucking into the paella once I finish this. But yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll probably give it a 7. Solid 7 out of 10. So the water's reboiled. Gonna do the same thing that I did with the other one. So I'm just gonna peel that off, open it up. There we go. Same thing as always, remove the oxygen thing. That's a weird thing, that's an interesting smell. I'm just gonna fill that up to 5 again. Pour that in. And gonna give it another stir. This one's a bit watery than the other one. I might have added too much, but that's all right. Then I'm gonna seal it, leave it for 15 minutes, and I will show you the final result. So it's been about 15 minutes. It's time to try the smoky tomato paella. Let's give it a little go. So it looks a bit different to how it did before, which is a good sign, because before it looked like mushroom shavings. Let's give it a little try. I'll be honest, the chili was a bit better, but it's still not bad. It's good for what it is, food in a packet. If I had to give this out of 10, I'll give it a 6. 6 out of 10 for the paella. Either way, I'm going to eat it because I'm hungry and I wasted a lot of energy getting here. So, yeah, 6 out of 10.
I don't know where he went, somewhere over there, but I've decided to make the last pouch that we have, beans and sausages. He's also got one as well. I've done it in the kettle. It says to put it in a pot of boiling water, but I've done it in the pot instead. And then you just open the pouch and eat it. You can't go wrong with beans and sausages, so... Oh, there he is.
Tea time. Got some red bush. Red bush is king. It's got no caffeine in it, and at this time of night, what's the time anyway? 20 to 8 in the evening. So it's good for that. I'm just going to pour the water in. There we go. Wait for that to brew a little bit, and then I'll put the milk in.
Look at him, the lazy...
Purring on me in my tent.
Lazy bugger.
No. Bedtime.
Bedtime?
Yeah.
The tent. It's the same one as before, but behind our tent.
The missus is onto her second packet. So this one is a chicken curry. She put too much water in it. Look at
It still tastes like shit anyway, so...
No, don't be like that. You can't swear on this channel.
No, sorry.
Child friendly.
It tastes nice. That's not...
It tastes nice. You haven't had it yet.
I've had one mouthful.
Oh.
That's meant to be chicken.
Looks like a fudge cube. Tea time. Could do with a little bit of honey.
There's a bee's nest over there.
Is there? Where? Such a pointless lie.
You said you wanted honey?
Oh. So the time is about 8:20 in the evening. So far it's been quite relaxing. All we've been doing is just basically lying down and just sort of taking in the view really. Although it's nice, I can't really wait for when it starts getting darker. And it will be getting darker within the next month or so because it's about 8:30. It's not even 8:30 yet. And look outside. It's not even dark. We've still got an hour until sunset. So yeah. I mean, once it turns sunset, we're probably going to go to bed. In the meantime, we're just going to chill out, take in the view. When it becomes autumn, I'm going to be filming a lot more like camping stuff and outdoor stuff because you can actually get a decent night's sleep in the autumn when you go camping because it gets darker a lot earlier and there's just more hours of dark during the night. It gets dark about 9:30 here. and then it gets light again about 4:30. So if you add that up, that's like 7 hours of darkness. Then you've got to include, obviously, it takes a bit longer when you're camping to sleep as well. So it'll take about an hour to fall asleep. So you're only getting about 6 hours. And also that sleep is broken as well because you keep waking up through the night because of noises and things. But yeah, no, I reckon I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight anyway. I mean, it's quite a quiet place. So yeah. Right, folks. So it is 9:15. We've been chilling here for a bit. I think it's time that we go into the tent now. It's just shocking how bright it is still at this time. I mean, look out there. It's nearly 9 o'clock. It's still bright. I can't wait for the autumn. Anyway, I think it's time we go into the tent. Just chill out for a bit. I'm also getting attacked by bugs, and because I'm wearing shorts, my meaty little legs are out, and I'm getting swarmed on. So yeah, I'll see you in there. So the time is 9 o'clock. We're probably going to go to sleep now. So I'll catch you in the morning, bright and early, with a nice coffee and a sausage breakfast. I'm going to get some meat back in my body.
You heard it here first, people.
So I'll see you in the morning. Night. Morning. The time is about 5:30. I've come away from the tent, so then I don't wake her up. But I actually slept quite good last night, to be fair. I woke up once or twice during the night because I heard a fox go, and then I woke up to really heavy rain. You can probably still hear the rain now. It's still going a little bit, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some coffee on because I love my coffee. Okay. She'll wake up in a minute, hopefully. I love coffee so much. I love it. Not sure if you can see that very well on the camera, but the sun's just coming up through those trees there. beast is awoke. Morning, darling. She wants a coffee, and I also want another coffee. We're just brewing our coffee. I'm having my second one, she's having her first. So, what's for breakfast? She's going to have the same thing she had last night, which is the beans and sausages, camping ration pack. And I fancy real sausages. You know, it's probably real sausages, but like we've got some butcher's sausages yesterday. So I'm going to be having some butcher's sausages in a bun and some ketchup. Okay, so it's now time to cook my sausages. Got some sausages from the butcher special sausages. If you saw my recent video before this one, you'll see I actually cooked a pasta dish using this. I've also got some garlic butter from the butcher's as well, which I'm going to be cooking my sausages in. I've got some toasted muffins. Well, they're not toasted, but they're just muffins. And here's my new chopping board. Very lightweight and it's made of wood. Got some ketchup, bog standard ketchup. We all know what ketchup tastes like. If you don't, it tastes like ketchup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to get out the garlic butter. Wait for that to melt a little bit and we'll pop the sausages in. Going to turn that down momentarily. Got some scissors here. I'm going to cut them as they're probably stuck together, tied together even. Let's chop this. There's one, two, and the other one isn't stuck together. Awesome. So, just going to pop these in here. Smell that garlic. This gas that we're using, it's a lot better quality than one we used on our last wild camp, so this is going to cook a lot quicker. Another little mixture. So I'm going to pop my ketchup on. I'm going to stick my fork in. Just going to place it there. Please don't roll away. And the other one. There we go. And I'll put it on upside down. Oh well. This is half of my breakfast. Tasty. This is probably going to be boiling hot, but I'm going to give it a go. It is hot, but it's bearable. You can't go wrong with a sausage back in the morning. Sorry, got sausage in my mouth. So I'm going to eat this. I'm not going to film me making the other one because it's the exact same. And yeah, good breakfast. So, with breakfast done out of the way, that was a nice breakfast. Cannot go wrong with a sausage back. So, the time is pretty much 7 o'clock. I think it's time that we start packing up and heading off. So, I'll get to that. The time is 8:11 AM. So, that took us about an hour to do. I think it is time to head off. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment and turn the bell notifications on as well so you get notified every time I post. Without further ado, this has been your boy Henry and I'll see you guys in the next one.